And thank you very much, guys, for participating for a long time. And now we're going to discuss about our keywords area. And as you can see in our chat box, we have 4 different keywords. So let's begin with the person with the topic. So we have Ma, we have Kakuli, we have Jakia, we have Danny, we have Shioma, we have Dale, and Mehdi as well. But where is Derry? Okay, anyways, Ma is there. We are having issue. So let's begin with a person with the topic. Let's select the person with the topic here. So let's begin with Kakuli. Hi, Kakuli.
Hi.
Thank you very much, Kakuli, for joining our team. Now we're gonna select a topic for you.
Okay.
Is it okay for you?
Yes, yes, yes.
So just give us a second. Let's see, easy topic how we could handle. Topic before you. Now I'm gonna count you 1 minute for your preparation, and you can take your time. After 1 minute, we'll give you 2 minutes for your discussion. Hello, Kakuli, your time is up. Now we're gonna count you 2 minutes again, and your time is rolling now. You can begin.
Well, I think most of the people might know someone who is older than them, and might they like to spend time with them, and they did some activities with those person, and they admire that person also. So in my life, I have someone whom I like most, and she's my friend, but she's older than me. We met 8 years ago when I was going to plan for my masters. During that time, I met her. So from that time to till now, we are a good friend. But she's elder than me. So we did a lots of things together. But one thing I will always remember, whenever we get time, we used to do some craft activities. We saw 5 minutes craft in YouTube, and she know how to make different kind of things by using different kinds of paper. So she just always show me that I have to give 2 or 3 fold, then I can make some flowers, some boards, some different kind of things, and we can use those things to decorate our house. So I feel always happy when I spend time with my friends, because not for making those things. Whenever I felt I faced any problem, she just come forward and gave her hand to solve all the problem. And for that reason, I admire her most, because I feel that whenever if I face any kinds of problem, I know she is in my life to solve all the problem. And being beside a friend, she just
Thank you very much, Kakuli. Take your time.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Are
it's
you
okay.
okay?
Mhm.
Thank you very much. So this is our feedback section again. Let's begin with your feedback. Here is Jakia. Hello, Jakia. As you listen, if you have any comments about Kakuli, you can share. Hello, Jakia. Do you have any comments about Kakuli as you listen? Jakia, can you hear us? Anyways, uh,
Hello. I was not here properly because of my internet issue, so I couldn't hear properly Kakuli.
Okay, it's okay.
thank you very much for sharing your situation with us. So here is Mao. Hello, Mao. Do you have any comments as you listen from Kakuli? If you have, you can share with her. Hello, Mao. Anyways, might she is not available. We have Danny here. Hello, Danny.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes,
Yes,
bro.
and
If you have
hi,
any comments, you can
Kokoli.
share.
Hi,
Okay.
Jenny.
Yes, as I heard that you did a good job at introduction, which I didn't do well last yesterday. Yes, so that is quite good. And you met all the criterias, all the questions, and quite good. Your tense is also okay. Like I heard that there's not much mistakes on on your tense. The one thing that you often confuse about he and she, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
he or
yeah.
him or hers. Yeah, maybe just pay a little bit more attention on it. So that's
Yes.
all.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Jenny.
Good.
Thank you very much, Danny, for sharing your opinion, sharing your comments to Kakuli. Again, I'm moving forward to Shioma. Hello, Shioma. If you have any comments about Kakuli, you can share.
Hello, Kakuri.
Hi, Chuma.
Well, generally, your speech was good. You attempted all the questions. Just few things to point out. You, your sentence structure, some of them were not adequate. Like you mentioned, from when you were telling us how you know this person, you said from something to till now. I don't think to till now is not grammatically correct. You
Okay,
can say from this place to now. That the to till now is not okay.
okay,
The other thing I noticed also is in your tenses. I think most of what you were telling us is in the past, something that happened in the past. So you were mixing present tense and past tense. When you talked about he knows how to, he shouldn't be know. It should be he knew. Is a past tense. Other than this, generally, Danny has mentioned the gender mixture, so I'm not going to point at it again. Just these few ones. All right, thank you.
thank you, Chuma.
Thank you very much, Shioma, for sharing your opinion. Again, I'm moving forward to Mao. Hello, Mao. Mao, do you have any comments? Mao, can you hear us? Okay, anyways, my chair is not available, so we don't have any more here. Okay, Jackie has share, Shioma, Danny. Okay, finally this comes to me. Hi, Kakuli.
Hi.
Yeah, I agree with. Thank you very much, Kakuli, for sharing your evidence here. And I agree with Shioma, and she already mentioned your few sentence structure was equal, and I agree with like till now area. Shioma, I have a questions. Like, is it okay if we said until now, not till now, until now? Is it okay?
If you said from something, if you are making a sentence, once you mention maybe
Not from.
from 10 years to now,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
until now is not
Yeah.
accurate
Yeah.
as long
From.
as
We
I'm
should
beginning
add the
sentence
from,
from.
right? We should abandon phone.
Yes. If you are starting with, let me say, from 20 years old to 10 years old, you shouldn't be until 10 years old. It's not accurate.
Exactly, I agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you very much, Yuma, for sharing your opinion. And Kakule, I would say again, you have few tense issue with
Yes.
your singular and plural area. She is my friends. Okay, you are using s
Yes.
friends.
I say
Yeah.
friends.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
friends.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
said friends, so pay attention your friends area rather than
Yeah.
having one or
Yeah.
more than one. So pay attention those area that could help you. And you're having issue with your past tense and you're mixing few areas, I believe, like when you are, in order to share past evidence during that moment, you were again sharing, you were sharing again your present area.
Oh, look, why I shared this, I want to share that. I thought that when I was just speaking, that time I thought that
Mhm.
she still know those things, and so
Mhm.
that's why I just use past present tense during that time.
Yes, that's okay, that's okay, that's all
Because
right, but
I feel confused at that time. What should I do? Because she still know those things, and we practice those things. So that's why I thought that I should use past present tense. So what should I do during
if
this
you
time?
say
I
if you
should use
say
all the.
okay, if you say last night we drink alcohol and till now we are panic, we are having panic. So that would be okay. That would be okay. But like if you are sharing past evidence and if you're gonna share anything again in your present and again past, again present, again past,
Okay.
then
So I have
examiner will
to.
be confused.
No, okay, okay. Then I have to share all the thing in past tense. Then
No, I didn't say those things. All those things about past tense. But pay attention to your sentences structure. When you're
okay,
gonna when you're gonna share the present tense or present evidence, make sure that will be a correct order, like
okay,
a sentence like how could I say flow. That should be
okay.
the
2 minutes too short to accurate those things.
what the 2 minutes.
2 minutes too
Oh
short.
wow. Oh, wow. 2 minutes was short. Like we are
Examiner,
we are sitting
examiner
here
should
for listening your story,
no
not
examiner
like
should give us
history. Mine it was history.
no examiner should give us 5 minutes. Then we could write all the things what we
Not
are to
right.
share.
This is our speaking session.
No, no, yeah. Then we'll just look at the page and we'll just speak with the examiner. We'll just say the Q cut question. We can look at
Sometimes
the
people are
page.
unable to speak 1 minute, and you are saying 5 minutes. They would die.
Okay,
Okay. Anyways, thank you very much. I don't have anything else.
okay.
Carefully. Now it's your turn. You can you
I
can
have to choose
you can choose
question.
someone else. Yes.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, I'm choosing someone.
Okay. Go on.
Okay. Topic A for Jakia.
What? I didn't get you.
Topic A for Jakia. A for apple.
Jakia. Hello, Jakia.
Hello.
Yeah. You
Okay.
got your topic.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just sharing. Okay. This
Okay.
is your topic, and we're gonna
Hmm.
count you 1 minute for your preparation, and your time and rolling now. You can take your time.
Okay.
Hi, Jakia. Your time is up. So you're gonna count your 2 minutes again, and your time enrolling now. You can begin.
Okay. Okay. Actually, there are many tools or equipments in my house, and I use them for different purposes. Okay, I bought a vacuum cleaner from an electronics shop near my house. The tool I would like to talk about is vacuum cleaner. I used to clean the furniture, carpet, and the other places in my house. Um, our house is just beside the main road, and that makes it more dust. Cleaning the whole house and the furniture is very time consuming and difficult. I clean my house 1 or 2 times in a week. The vacuum cleaner that I use makes it easy, especially cleaning the dust on carpet. Okay. The vacuum cleaner is an important tool for me as it does an important task of our home. My mother had the major brunt of cleaning work, and she often suffered back pain because of bending to mop the floor during the lockdown time as our servant didn't come to work. So I think it's really helpful for household work. Okay.
You have done?
Yeah, yeah, I have answered all of, I think all of the question
Okay.
I covered.
Oh, really? No, no, no. You shouldn't stop. You should continue for 2 minutes. You shouldn't stop.
Oh,
You have 15 seconds. Okay, anyways, thank you very much.
okay.
Thank you very much, Akia, for sharing your answer with everyone. Now, let's begin with your feedback as Kakuli selected this topic for you. Hi, Kakuli. If you have any comments, you can share.
Hi, Jakia.
Hello, Kakuli.
Jakia, at first, just try to add introduction, that is general introduction. Okay, you are saying about your home,
Hmm?
so just try to add
Hmm?
some general introduction. And
Hmm?
one thing, you didn't know that you have to cover 2 minutes.
Hmm.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I
Because
yeah,
you
I
said
know.
that you cover all the questions and you just stop. So I thought that you doesn't know that you have to speak for 2 minutes.
No, before that I didn't know, but I know that time.
Okay. From today, you know that from now you know that, or
Yeah, I know that now. I will try to make it 2 minutes.
okay, okay, okay. One thing, Jatya, in when you complete your sentence, after that you say okay. In every
Okay.
sentence, might after completing one or two sentences, you are saying okay, okay. So you cannot say okay in your
Mm-hmm.
IELTS exam time, okay? And
Yeah.
you can say okay in the middle. You can say okay
Mm-hmm.
because as you are saying, it look like you are just taking the question and you are answering, and then you are saying okay, then you are just answering another question and you are saying okay. It's looking like that.
Mm-hmm.
So just try
Okay.
to avoid this okay word,
Okay.
and you also have some few tense issue. Otherwise, it was good. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Kakuli, for sharing your feedback to Jakia. Again, we are moving forward to uh, Danny. Hello, Danny. If you have any comments, Danny, about Jackie, you can share.
Okay. Just like Mehdi and Kakuli mentioned before, you have to satisfy, like you have to fulfill all the 2 minutes time period.
Hmm.
Overall, your points are clear. Yeah, I know like each point you meet the criteria well. Yes, I don't have much to like to add.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you very much, Danny, for sharing your opinion. So we have Mao here. Hello, Mao. Do you have any comments about my headphones. I'm trying to find another one to use. Yeah, take your time. Take your time, Mal. So let's begin with Shioma. Hi, Shioma. If you have any comments about Jackie, you can share.
Hello, Shioma.
Hi, Jackie.
Hello. How are you, Shioma?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. I will mention about you not completing your 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Other people have said down, so I'm sure you understand by now.
Mm-hmm.
So let me focus on other things. The first is in your introduction. I like how you started. It was good. You were telling us you have different equipment you use in your house. Now, before you conclude it, it's better you bring in the topic you're going to talk about. After telling us you have different equipment you have in your house, since the question is asking for an important one you need, you can now add that there is another or a particular material or equipment you have in your house that you love very much and it helps you a lot before you end the introduction. Just
Yeah.
telling us about different equipment you have is not enough. You should bring in the topic of the question into your introduction. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got
Another thing, okay. Another thing is your sentence, your grammatical structure is not really okay. When
you.
you were
Mm-hmm.
talking about you people live close to the road, so it makes your house more dust. Dust is not a word to describe a thing. As in, you need to use an adjective, which is dusty. When you say dusty, you are describing your living room. Do you understand? You should be makes it more dusty, not more dust.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kakuri has mentioned the okay part of it. After each, when you finish one question, you say okay, as if you are answering the question one after the other. This should be a communication. You should continue talking. You shouldn't differentiate or let us know that you finish answering one part of the question, you're about to enter the other one. Just let it keep flowing. Even if you don't have anything to say, you can manufacture lies, but let it be grammatically correct and fluent. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Shioma.
Thank you very much, Shioma, for sharing your feedback to Jackie. Yeah. So, again, we are moving forward to Mao. Have you done? Hi, Mao. Do you have any comments, Mao? Or you are still fixing? Might it will take it will take time. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, like hello everyone. It's quite late now in Taiwan, so maybe I gotta go first. Yeah,
Sure.
thank
Sure.
you
Sure.
everyone.
Sure.
Yeah, good night. Bye.
Good night, bro. Good night.
Bye.
Take your time, bro. Enjoy your night. Okay. So Jackie, finally it's me. Hi, Jackie.
Hello,
And
Mehdi.
other person, yeah. Thank you very much, Jackie, for sharing your comments with, sharing your ideas,
Yeah.
sharing your idea with everyone. And I would say, yeah, everyone they already shared their opinion. Mao, I would back to you.
Hi.
Your voice is clear now. We can hear
Eh,
you.
sorry. Because
No.
I had trouble with my headphones. I
Mhm.
waited for my colleague to let me borrow her headphones, so I'm fine now.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now we could listen to you. Thank you. Okay. And Mao, we'll back to you. After my feedback, we'll back to you. Okay, Jackie,
Okay.
I would definitely say here because other person have mentioned about your okay area and Shioma were mentioning something else. So I would never say all those things.
Mm-hmm.
I would never repeat again.
Yeah.
I didn't understand what you were speaking about your mother. Like you are sharing few evidence, you are providing few evidence over there about your mom. Like
Mm-hmm.
she was having issue
Hmm.
about her back pain
Yeah.
and during that moment you didn't receive your like home supervisor about like I didn't know what it was like he said.
Okay, during the lockdown time, our servant didn't come to work, so my mother had to mop the floor and for a reason bending,
Okay.
she had
Okay.
the,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. It's all right. Okay. Thank you. So I would suggest one thing again to you,
Okay.
as you are speaking, there isn't any flow of speaking, like not a rhythm. You
Mm-hmm.
are speaking a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
things. You are speaking a lot of things. You are quite fluent, I would say, but not accurately. You should focus your sounds expression as you are a slow speaker. You should focus your sounds expression with your speaking flow, like how you're gonna connect your one sentence to another sentence.
Yeah.
You should pay
Okay.
attention to that area. So thank you very much. I don't have a
Thank you,
lot of
Mary.
things. Yeah, thank you very much. So now it's your turn. You can choose someone else with your topic.
Okay, Shioma is done or not?
No, she's available.
Okay, Shioma, I chose a topic C for you.
Topic C for Shima, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I chose a
Let's begin
topic
with
C.
Shima. Hi Shima, this is your query. I'm sorry. This is your query, and we're gonna count your 1 minute for your preparation, and your time enrolling now, Shima. You can take your time.
Okay.
Hi, Shima, your time is up. So
Okay.
now I'm gonna count your 2 minutes, and you just give me a second, and your time enrolling now. You can begin.
All right. There are lots of conversations that turn into arguments I've witnessed in my lifetime. But I would like to talk about one that involved my friends, and this was about 3 months ago. After our usual work hour, we were in the canteen having our lunch. Where I had to when I had to go and order my own food, two of my friends started having an argument, and this was centered on name change. They were one of my friend is about to get married, and according to her, her fiance is demanding that she change her name after marriage. So she was finding it difficult because she's a medical doctor, and she doesn't know how to start changing all her certificate to her husband's name. So at the middle of this argument, they were both shouting at the top of their voices, which made me abandon my food and went to know what is happening with them. When I went there, she told me what was happening and how she does not want to change her name after marriage, that it will be too difficult and cumbersome for her. So I had to help and bring in my own opinion, which is actually supporting her. I told her that she should make her opinion or her voice known to her fiance, tell him what she wants, and then see how it goes from there. And at the end, the issue was resolved when I and my husband's opinion were the same. Others had to calm down. So at the end of the day, I was actually happy. I was elated because this type of argument is actually in vogue. Unlike few years ago when you have to do whatever you are being told as a woman without questioning them. But these days, most women are being vocal about what they want, and they are questioning what they don't want to do. They're finding their voice in this century, which is actually very.
Thank you very much, Shima, for sharing your answer with everyone. So this is our feedback session. Uh, let's begin with Shima. I'm sorry, Jakia. Jakia selected
Yeah.
this topic for you. Hi, Jakia. If you have any comments, you can share.
Yeah, due to my internet issues, I missed some speech of Shioma, but so far, Shioma's timing and introduction, description, and conclusion was in accurate time. She did good, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shioma.
Thank you very much, Shiom. Thank you very much, Akia. I'm sorry. Thank you very much, Akia, for sharing your
Yeah. Okay.
feedback to Shioma. Again, we are moving forward to Mao. Hello, Mao.
Hi, I'm back.
As
Hi,
you listen,
Shoma.
if you have any comments, you can share with Shioma.
Hi,
Well,
Ma.
hi, Shoma. Well, Shoma's timing is perfect, and he could pronounce the words. She could pronounce the words well, so I think she did great in this topic.
Thank you, Ma.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Mao, for providing your information to Shioma. And finally, it comes to me. Hello, Shioma.
Hi, Mehdi.
Yeah, thank you very much, Shioma, for sharing your ideas with everyone. And I have few things, and not a lot of things. Uh, at the beginning, okay, let's begin with your like information about what you were explaining in the beginning. You share a phrase. I don't have any complaint, but I'm just trying to say something else. You said I would like to discuss or I'd like to share. So I believe you could avoid this phrase because it's look like unnatural. It could begin with something else or a different sentence structure we could use. I believe that would create much value in your conversation because when you're gonna use I would like to discuss or I would like to talk, it's look like unnatural thing, not natural. Naturally, we don't use it. If I ask you about your own languages, then my you would never use those types of phrase. If I ask you
Okay.
what you ate, and then definitely you would never say like now I'm going to talk about what I ate. No, definitely you would never use. So I'm just
Yes, I
trying.
understand you.
Yeah, like
I agree with you.
yeah, that I believe if we could avoid that would create much valuable things.
Okay. It's true.
Again, one thing I felt to pronunciation error unfortunately today might I'm not sure you could cross check again and that could help you might uh, okay and the first one is 3 months 3 months and second one conveys I felt like that was issue about your pronunciation. You could recheck Shima. I think you don't have any pronunciation issue, but it was my your way of speaking. I just faced that one. You could cross check again.
Okay. You said three
Okay.
months and what?
What did you say?
You mentioned two things. 3 months and what?
3 months. 3 months and convince.
Convince. Did I say convince in my speech? I can't remember saying convince.
Yes, you share like when they were fighting, and end of the time,
Yes.
they convinced. They convinced. So you use that word.
Okay.
Okay, okay, mine, and that was like a way of speaking. You felt that. Okay, anyways, I don't have anything. Okay, I have one thing again. So, end of your conversation, you said I was irritated. I was irritated by something. My
Yes. Elated.
yeah. So I think.
Elated is another word for happy.
What did you say?
Elated is another one for happy. I was happy. I was elated. Joy.
Irritate,
Yes. Elated.
but I heard irritate.
I was elated. Elated.
Okay, elated. Okay, elated. I
Yes.
heard
Yes.
irritate. Oh, okay,
No, I was not I had. I was. I was happy. I was elated.
okay, okay. Anyways, okay, I'm sorry for that. It was my mistake. Okay.
No
Anyways, thank you very
problem.
much. But I felt like you were comfortable, but unfortunately, you were quite nervous to demand. Your sounds was like
Sorry?
breaking somewhere. Your sounds was breaking, Shioma. Like when you were speaking, you're you were comfortable with your conversation, with your ideas, but somehow I felt you were quite nervous today, rather than any other seminars. Like you were quite confident, but today somehow your sounds were something else. Rather than everything was okay. I don't have anything else, Shioma. You're a good
All
speaker,
right.
and
Thank.
tomorrow you have an exam. And congratulations! I believe you would get yours
I
definitely.
hope so tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, inshallah.
All
We'll
right.
definitely
Thank
pray for
you.
you. Yeah, inshallah. And
All
don't
right.
forget to share with us after completing your task.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Of
So,
course, I'll be back to share
Shirman,
my opinion.
yeah, sure. Now it's your turn. You can select someone else with your topic.
Okay. Um. How about you, Maydi?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Topic D.
Topic D. Just give me a second. Okay, copy.
Okay. I'm going to time you.
Yeah. This is my topic, so you can count my 1 minute for my preparation.
All right. Your 1 minute starts now.
Okay. Describe a natural talent you want to improve on, like like sports and music. Okay. What it is, and you discover it, how you want to improve it. Explain how you go about it.
Okay. Time
Okay.
up.
Okay. So you can count my 2 minutes.
All right. Your 2 minutes starts now. Go.
Okay. Well, uh, as you know, talent, this is called like supernatural power. Everyone belongs those types of energy in their mind. Somehow, it's quite difficult. People face to find out it, and somehow it's quite simple. They could easily get what types of talent they have. And I would definitely say one thing: I could convince easily anyone in front of me if I have to convince them. I can manage the situation and I can handle the environment as well. When I was working in my previous company, during that moment, I realized because on that company, I had faced a lot of things, a lot of situation I had to complete and I had to solve it out. So um, when I was trying to handle all the situation, one of my boss, he suggested me and he was helping me every time, all the situation, and anywhere. If I had faced anything, he was trying to support me. He shared a lot of things and how I had to solve the situation, and how I could handle the environment with a different way. And he shared all the things. And during the moment, I realized after receiving all the evidence I would become like super talented to convince anyone. So I would share one thing again. It would never possible if I'm not able to speak anyone. I love to speak, so it would be possible when I would speak with everyone, like a open challenge, an open platform where I could convince and where I could speak with any person or any personality. If anyone they're gonna stay in front of me, and I could manage a situation for me. So I believe this is my talent. Everyone they could
Time
speak,
up.
but
Time up. Time up.
okay, thank you very much. So
Thank you.
you selected this topic for me. So if you have anything else, you could share with me.
Okay. Well, to me, I feel that you are not talking. You didn't answer the question, and I will say this because the question talked about describe a natural talent you want to improve, like sports and music. Do you understand? Like if you can play ball or play tennis or play piano or sing, But you're talking about how to convince people, right?
Yes.
I feel you are not answering the question. It's different from what you're talking about. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got you, but yeah, I read the topic, but I felt okay. There was a like button, like I
Yes.
could speak about
For example, like
sports
focus on
or
music.
music.
Yeah, I feel like you should talk more of whether you can play football or you can play volleyball or tennis or you can sing or play a musical instrument, something like that.
So is it not okay if I speak about anything else?
Since they gave an example, I think you should focus more on what they want. If
Okay.
they hadn't added like sports music, then you can speak on anything.
Yes, I agree with you. Yes, you're right. You're
Okay,
right. Yeah, you're right.
all right. Other than this, and overall, you attempted all the questions. Just few grammar, this sentence structure that I didn't agree with. You talked about how to solve it out. It don't solve things. I just solve it. Full stop. There's no need for adding the out. Just we are adding some words that are not important or needed. But
Yes.
overall, your speech was good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Shima, for sharing your opinion with me. So we have Mao here. Hello, Mao. Do you have any comments?
I have the same opinion with
Okay.
Shoma. Well, I thought with regards to this topic, I think it could, well, correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe it could also talk something about talents like painting. Is it correct? Painting or what? Well,
Painting?
painting or a natural talent. Comes natural.
Uh,
They don't
yeah, I felt like that. Like all those
do
things
both
about
extra effort.
talent, all those things about
Talent.
talent. But the topic they mentioned accurately, like a sports music,
Yes.
like a sports music or something else. Might so. Anyways, we have to speak about sports music related things rather than having any other topics. That would be much beneficial. Might I don't know. Might that would be make sense. Anyways,
Okay. Yeah, other than that, I don't have any comments.
okay.
But if we happen to get this topic, I might talk about painting or what. Because the question is like confusing for me.
Okay, okay. So let's begin with you. This is my chance. So same topic for you.
Same topic for me.
Yes, same topic for you. Let's see. So I'm gonna count your 1 minute for your preparation. Let's see how much ideas you have. Your time enrolling now. Take your time. Hello, Mao. Your time is up. So we're gonna count your 2 minutes again, and your time enrolling now. We can begin.
So I would like to talk about a natural talent that I want to improve in the future. So, well, I came from a family of musicians. So most of my family knows how to play musical instruments like piano, violin, and drums. And also, when I was in elementary, I joined this singing club, and I was also part of a choir in our church. So actually, I did not discover this talent. My dad did, because when I was in when I was in elementary, he asked me to play a pianica. It's like the pianica. Pianica is like a small piano, but you need to put some air on it, or you need to breathe on it so that it would so that it could produce sound. So I started joining this activity in school, and it was that most of the students are playing the pianica. So it's like a group. Every time there is a competition, you represent your school. You could either you would play something, or or play something. You could play something to focus to entertain the crowd. So I want to improve it by taking more lessons in the future, or by attending schools, or academies that could
Okay,
enhance.
it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right. Because see, it was really challengeable. It was really challengeable. Like if we have like no boundary, then we can speak anything. But if you're gonna
Well,
set any boundary, you have to speak about sports or any music.
uh,
That would create issue.
well, actually, if I did not happen to hear Shon's opinion about the topic, then I would probably talk about painting.
Yeah. So
I
okay.
think
Anyways,
I think
anyways.
Ma was doing fine, but she was stuck at by the
Yes.
second question. If she had gone fast to just finish explaining to us how she felt, she would have done fine. But she was doing by mal.
Okay. Anyways, we're back to our seminar. So we have in between we have another member. She is from Colombia, Mariana. Hi, Mariana. Hello,
Hello,
Mariana.
how are you? Hello,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mariana, for joining us. We have okay. And what about you?
Sorry, do you want me to speak about the topic that you have
No,
brought
no,
on
no, no,
the
no, no, no,
chat?
no, no, no. We already covered this topic. We select any other
Okay.
topic for you, definitely. So I'm just asking to you, how are you?
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, we are discussing about a topic because before Mao, I was speaking about the topic, and I did a mistake, and Mao was speaking about this topic. So we are having this challenge. Like if we don't have any boundary, we could say anything, whatever it is. If we don't have any like any fixed evidence, like here you can see, the examiner did mention like a sports or music, and I was speaking about like convincing power, like how we could convince any other person. So that was my mistake, and Ma was speaking about this accurate thing, like piano, and after that she was speaking about the singing area. So that was the thing. We did speak about all those things, and we share our
Oh,
feedback. So, anyways, so could you please introduce yourself with our all of member that we can say where are you from and how we like who you are.
of course. Well, my name is Mariana. I'm from Colombia. I speak Spanish. I'm 29, and I'm gonna present the IELTS exam on 2nd of October. It's nearly 2 weeks. I have been practicing by
Okay.
myself, so it has been a little bit difficult, especially speaking and writing.
Mhm.
And my mom introduced me to kids videos on YouTube, and I'm fascinated with kids. Really, he's awesome. And well, I love to be here and to meet new people. I love meditation, and yep.
Yeah, thank you very much. So you from Kate channel. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, Mariana, for joining our meeting. So let's begin with our feedback. Mariana, we'll be back to you again with our topics. So in between, I'm gonna share all the topics. We have four different topics for our today's discussion, and we are speaking about our key cuts. So as usual, we have like you will receive all the things in our speaking section, general questions, cue cards, and discussion area as well. So in general area, we have two different types of topic, and we have more than eight questions. Yeah, not more than. We have eight questions, and in our cue cards, we have four different cue cards. We don't know like who would select any topic for anyone, so it depends on their thoughts. So we don't have any idea what topics we will receive. And after cue cards, we move forward with our discussion area, and in our discussion area, we have more than nine questions. So we'd cover today. Anyways, a lot of members they joined and they left because we are very close to our end. My they were having few issues, that's why they left. My so you can see all the topic. Mariana, we're back to you again. Let's begin with our feedback. Hi Shioma, if you have any comments about Mao, you can share.
Hi, Mao.
Hi, Shoma.
Okay. Generally, at least you attempted some of the questions. Just to point out few things. Your introduction is not really accommodating. You didn't add the main topic of what you're going to talk about. You made the general statement, but you didn't include a specific topic, which is your topic, your key topic. Well, apart from that, your sentence, I also have some issue with your sentence structure. You were talking, there's a point you talked about. You said, so actually, I don't know, it's not grammatically right to add the two things. You can actually say, so then you continue and talk what you're talking about. And when you mention actually, you will be trying to, you're supposed to be explaining more detail about what you mentioned previously, but you join the two words together in a sentence. Another one, it's good to hesitate, but you were pausing a lot, like you were repeating yourself, more like you were searching for words. And according to them, it's good to pause to catch your breath, but don't pause to look to search for words. They will notice it, and the pause is usually longer and lingers more than when you want to catch your breath. Um, the other ones I've mentioned you repeating yourself. There's a point you were actually standing still and we're just mentioning by. So and that's actually made you not to complete the question, to complete the answers to the questions given. But generally, you are kind of friends and your ideas are understandable. Just I think when you are giving your 1 minute to gather your thoughts or to put down some things, you should just write one sentence on each questions. Write it down so that even if you have an issue in some of the other parts of the questions, you leave them and try and cover the other ones. You mustn't stick or get stuck on one thing. There are other ways to go about it. But generally, your speech was good. Thank you. That is it for me.
Thank you, Shoma.
Thank you very much, Shioma, for sharing your opinion to Mao. And finally, it comes to me. Hello, Mao.
Hi. Again.
Yes, Mao. See how was difficult it was.
You
Like how
played.
was difficult it is. So um, when we have any boundary, might I believe? No, 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 no. I don't know why. I'm not okay. Like I believe we could speak anything rather than focusing only sports or music. And they were showing liking sports or music, like this. You can say anything. Oh no, my Shima was right. Anyways, I don't know. I don't know. Mao, I have few things. Like in your conversation, I didn't receive any introduction related to the topic, and you
Mm.
did the same thing. What Shioma did, like I would like to talk about something else. So we should avoid this phrase. If we are if we are able to do, then that will be much valuable because it's not like natural sounds. As I share an example to Shioma, so that would be same for you. And in between, your idea wasn't idea wasn't more organized, and I felt like one pronunciation error on your conversation in your conversation. It was focus. So pay attention with your pronunciation. And yeah, Siam already said what things. So I don't know. I don't have anything else today. Thank you very much. Thank you
Thank
very much,
you.
Mao, for sharing your
Yeah.
evidence. So one thing, I'm sorry, one thing I didn't share. At the beginning, I felt like you would speak about piano, like
Pianica.
how we could play papu papu. I don't know. And
It's
then
a.
secondly, yeah, second, I don't know. I'm sorry. And
I don't
secondly,
know how
when
to
you
play.
were speaking about
Actually,
singing,
actually,
uh,
my answer was just made up. I'm not. I don't know how to play piano. I
okay,
just made it up,
okay.
and I
So
didn't come from the family of
you were
musicians.
saying drama, drum, piano, guitar, or something else.
Yeah.
I felt like, oh my god, yeah, like how long time it will take to complete this conversation. Like, what is your talent? I was finding, and finally you said, oh, I would like to be singer. Okay, then I realized, okay, this is your hidden talent that you want to polish. Okay, anyways, anyways, we'll listen to your song one day.
I just made it up. It's not
Okay, thank you very much, Ma, for sharing your ideas. Now it's your turn. You can select the topic for Mariana.
for Mariana. Hi, Mariana.
Oh, okay, in between,
Hello.
I'm sorry for interrupt. In between, I'm going to share a rules. Uh, our discussion would look like an exam. When you will receive the topic, we would share 1 minute for your preparation. After 1 minute, we share 2 minutes for your discussion. After listening your conversation, we'd share our feedback to you. So thank you
Am I
very much,
going to time Mariana? Am I going to be the one
yes,
to time Mariana or
Mariana. Yes. Which topic for her?
okay? So, hi Mariana. I would choose the topic C for you. Topic
Topic
C.
C.
Topic
Hi,
C is
Mariana.
I sorry, I didn't understand. What's the topic? Sorry.
Yeah, this is the topic. You can check our chat box. Just let me know if you receive or not.
Yes,
You
this
received?
one.
You received?
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh,
I'm going to
that's
count you 1 minute for your preparation, and your time enrolling now. You can take your time. After 1 minute, after 1 minute we'll give you 2 minutes.
Okay.
Take your time. Hello, Mariana. Your time is up. Now we're gonna count your two
Okay.
minutes, and your time enrolling now. You can begin.
Okay. Today I went to India.
Hi, Mariana.
Okay.
Mariana, might you are
Sorry.
having network
Hello.
issue. Hi, Mariana. Might you are having network issue. Your voice is breaking.
Yeah. Oh.
Hello, Mariana. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Hello.
No, it's still it's having issue.
Hello.
Can you hear my voice?
Um, Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you. Now my it's much clear. So let's begin. I'm gonna recount your times, your 2 minutes, and your 2 minutes enrolling now.
Okay.
Yes, you can begin. Go on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now this is much okay. This is
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Now we're gonna count your 2 minutes. Is it okay for you?
Yes.
Okay, your time enrolling now. You can begin.
Okay, so last holiday I went to India. I went there with several friends, and I went there because I wanted to meet my spiritual master. His name is Rajinder Singh Maharaj. He teaches how to meditate and how to lead an ethical life. So when I was there, I decided because India offers many tourist attractions, so we decided to go from Delhi to Agra by by, by bus, and we when we reached Agra, and we decided to go to obviously to see the Taj Mahal. And as you know, Taj Mahal is one of the seven wonders in the world. And we when we were there, we had a discussion because the to go inside the Taj Mahal, it's really expensive, and we didn't have enough money to pay for the entrance for everybody. So we argued for maybe like 1 to 2 hours, maybe. And finally, we made a decision that nobody could enter, could go in. So two people went inside, and the others stay outside waiting for them. And the next day, sorry, we will have the opportunity to go in. That's what really awkward for me because I haven't had that kind of issues. But it was good because I had the chance to argue with them and to understand their point of views. And yes, I was really feeling kind of depressed because I was really far away from my home. I hadn't had money.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mariana, for sharing your conversation. And today is your first seminar with us. Thank you very much. So let's begin with your feedback from Mao because she selected this topic for you. Hi, Mao. If you have any comments about Mariana, you can share.
Hi, Mariana. Well, your timing was also perfect, and you have and you speak for about 2 minutes, which is the goal for the exam. And I think you also answered the topic C correctly. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mao, for sharing your opinion. So we have Shuma here. Hello, Shuma.
Hi. Hello, Mariana.
Hello.
Okay, today is being your first day you are joining us. I think I'll just focus on giving you some tips. It won't be a correction type of um essay. So I think when you are giving this is the part two speaking part, and when you're giving a cue card, the 1 minute time you are giving, you should use that 1 minute to make one or two sentences. Just one, since it's 1 minute, one sentence for each of the question, because it's important you cover the questions that you're giving. And before you begin to answer your question, you should give an introduction. The introduction will have to be something relating to the topic you are giving. For example, when you are asked to describe an argument two of your friends had, you should start by saying it's either you say you've witnessed different arguments or many arguments from different people, but you want to talk about the one that your friend had, which you witnessed also, something like that. Just make it something general, not specific to the questions you were asked to answer. Then after this, you try and talk and link your sentences. Your answers should be linked. It should flow as if you're having a conversation, not answering questions. And I think you should also go try and know more about sentence structure, how to compile a sentence. You you said it's really expensive. There are some words missing in almost all of your sentences. Whenever you say it, the accompanying word should be is or was or has. It must, before you continue, either it is really expensive or it was really expensive or something like that. Also, the question was you should talk about an argument two of your friends has, not an argument you had with somebody. But when you were answering, you were focused more on a agreement you had with somebody which you've not experienced before, or it was the first time for you. I think at a point you deviated from what was asked. Also, you should, if you have a dictionary, I think, or if you have Google, you should try and learn how to pronounce some words, because your pronunciation with some words it wasn't ideal. So like when you were pronouncing somebody, everybody, it's not clear, or it's not really how to pronounce it. Um Overall, you did not cover all the questions that was asked. I think you stopped at what it was about. You didn't tell us how it was solved or how you felt about it. Because this is 2 minutes. If you depend, or if you want to give detailed answer on one question, the time will run out from you. I think you should just give one or two sentences for each answer. For people, okay, people that speak fast, like I am a fast speaker, I can give more than two sentences for one question. But if you can speak slower, then before you finish two sentences for each question, your 2 minutes will be up. So I think you should just try and speak. If you speak, you listen to yourself. You can pick all these questions that you are being asked today from A to D. When you go home, you try and answer it, record yourself answering it, try and make sure you answer all the questions given. It will help you a lot. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shana, for your feedback. It's really
Thank you very much.
important.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Yoma, for sharing your opinion with Mariana. And finally, this comes to me. Hello, Mariana.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Yeah.
Yes, Mariana. Uh, Thank you very much, Mariana, for sharing your evidence with everyone. Today is your first seminar, so I would never share any feedback with you. I believe whatever you have, what types of problem or issue you are having, you are facing, uh, that would clear with your practice. But if you could practice regular basis, that could help you, and this problem will solve mine. So in between, I have one suggestion, not like suggestion, one request. You can focus more about your pronunciation. I believe that could help you because you have, uh, as we heard, that you have a lot of issue about your pronunciation because you're from like a Spanish area. All the like all the pronunciation you are mixing with your Spanish things, like Spanish languages. So I believe you should more focus about your pronunciation. We have anyways we have a lot of friends from Colombia, Alejandra. We have a lot from Mexico as well. Alejandra 1 2 3, yeah, we have three Alejandra from Colombia. Anyways, thank you very much, Mariana, for sharing your evidence. I hope if we practice regularly, that would help you to develop your qualities, I believe. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your feedback. I have my notes and I will practice my pronunciation. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. So with this answer question, we have done our cue cards and general area. Now we are moving forward. We are entering our discussion area. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us. Just give me a second. I'm going to share all the question here. Okay.